The 1996-97 season was one of the driest on record. Only round one was washed out and there was plenty of cricket played. University has had a good season. Senior players Brendan Rickey and Wayne Phillips were consistent scorers. Brendan became a member of the exclusive VCA 200 club during the year. Brett Lotting, Ashley Robertson and Brendan Joslin also performed well. Carlton was in with a chance up until the last round, due mainly to the brilliance of all-rounder Ian Wrigglesworth. He scored 637 runs, as well as taking 55 wickets in an outstanding individual effort. Wriggles will be hard to beat tonight. North Melbourne started the season with 3 wins, but fell away as the season progressed. Ashley Gilbert showed potential, and the Guru was also at Arden Street. Melbourne's year included plenty of highlights. Michael Scalzo developed into a consistent opening batsman and scored 734 runs. Fast bowler Stephen O'Flynn was a regular wicket-taker when recalled, and keeper Rod Templeton passed Dave Cowper's long-standing record of 592 dismissals during the year. Tempo also passed 250 first 11 matches and scored his maiden VCA century against University in round 4. Steve McCook also played his 250th match during the year. Footscray had Big Merv available for his first full season of VCA club cricket since 1980, and he didn't let them down with 49 wickets. Life was rarely dull for batsmen, fieldsmen or umpires with Merv around, and he'll score plenty of votes in tonight's count. Merv's new ball partner Darryl Clemson also had a productive season with 33 wickets, including 10 for the match against Paran. 2 of Footscray's veterans in skipper Steve Cashin and wicketkeeper Rainer Reba also joined the VCA 200 club late in the season. Richmond fast bowler Stuart Clark was the competition's leading wicket-taker with 58 wickets for the season, the best return for almost 30 years. Clark took an amazing 8 for 37 against Hawthorn Waverley and 11 wickets for the match. Matthew Galbraith was a consistent run maker for the Tigers, as was Michael Foster. Camberwell Magpies would have been disappointed with their inaugural season. Skipper David Emerson again produced his customary quota of runs and wickets, and occasionally Chris Harris and Damien Shanahan and others performed, but inconsistency was a problem. The Frankston Peninsula ground was voted the best in the competition this season, although the outstanding playing conditions didn't help the home side. Generally, the batting was brittle, although the batsmen were having a good time in this match against Hawthorn Waverley in the last round, and the club's second 11 scored in excess of 400 on a few occasions. St Kilda, although coming home with a rush, missed out on a semi-final berth by 7 points. The Saints recruited several experienced players this season, including Andrew Grant and John Davison from Paran, and Sean Graff and Peter Goggin from Frankston Peninsula. The Saints struggled mid-season, and this lapse was costly. Grant had another consistent season, scoring 661 runs with 7 half-centuries. Northcote finished in top spot with outstanding contributions from skipper Grant Gardner, 940 runs, and Gerard Dowling, 873 runs. These 2 experienced left-handers and another one, Gary Watts from Fitzroy Doncaster, will also poll well in tonight's vote count. South Melbourne welcomed back 300-game veteran Lee Baker and 1978 Ryder medalist Mick Taylor this season. Skipper Wayne Phillips, the 1982 Ryder winner, had a consistent season, scoring 663 runs and taking 22 wickets with his off-breaks. Hawthorn Waverley, despite winning 3 matches outright, never really threatened the top 4. Paceman David Shepherd, however, produced an outstanding bowling performance against North Melbourne when he took 9 for 28, the best bowling figures since the introduction of covers 15 years ago and the 8th best ever. Through it all, the umpires stood firm, and we acknowledge their significant contribution to the year and to tonight's vote count. The VCA is also pleased to confirm that the umpires got it right every single time.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies.
We hope you enjoy these highlights and the rest of the Ryder Medal dinner.